Welcome back to Breadcrumbs for Life. This is Frances. Today I want to talk a little bit about something that's not always easy, especially for me, but absolutely necessary, and that is honesty. That doesn't mean that I just out and out lie, but maybe I hide the truth. I don't tell what's on my mind, that kind of thing. I don't know if that's you or not, but sometimes honesty is hard. The real honesty, the courageous honesty, not the kind where we say whatever we think without filter, but the kind where we tell the truth because we care too much not to. And this has been on my mind this week because I had a conversation earlier this week. There was somebody that was just truly honest with me, and it just was such a pivotal moment for me because a lot of times I don't think people are honest with me. And I'm not completely honest with everybody either because I don't want to hurt their feelings. I want to be liked. I don't want to be rejected. I don't want to make things worse. But I'm still learning that honesty, is opportunity for growth. And so I want to share something with you that I apparently have said earlier in a podcast somewhere that I was widowed. But in all honesty, I had a lot of trouble in my marriage. And it was because I was not honest completely with my spouse. And he was honest with me, but there were times when we didn't speak when we should have. I wasn't widowed because we were divorced. Actually, I was divorced twice from the same man, separated 3 times. And after the second divorce, he passed away within a year, I believe it was. So it was like I lost him twice. And it was tough. And a lot of times I just say widowed because it's easier to say. Sometimes I may be ashamed of it, but the thing is, my marriage was rocky, and I believe the honesty would have helped it a lot. Rather than trying to keep the peace, just to be honest and open about how I felt and what I was perceiving. So the part that still stings with that situation is that there were things that I never said that I should have said. Not to just win the argument, but to be real and to be seen and to be heard and to build something stronger. And there's so many regrets that I have. Part of that is not being honest, but to just be so different. But I've learned these things over the past. But that's when it hit me that relationships don't fall apart because of hard truth. They fall apart when we avoid the truth. Relationships fall apart when we avoid the truth. That goes for spouses. It goes for our kids. It goes for any relationship that matters. When we avoid the truth and don't speak up when we feel hurt or upset or ignored or lonely, relationships suffer. We're thinking we're keeping the peace by staying quiet, by giving them space, by avoiding the conversations, but all we're doing is creating distance. And this is what I'm learning even now still. Distance that grows slowly and quietly until one day we feel like strangers. I don't want that for you or me or anybody. It is a tough situation when we just tell ourselves lies about what's going on in a relationship when we need to face the truth. Authenticity and mercy are what build lasting and meaningful relationships. Sometimes we aren't honest or real because we don't even know how to, because we haven't done it. We haven't been real to ourselves or to others. But honesty is the bridge that will bring people back together, that will keep a relationship strong. So here's my encouragement today to you and to myself. Don't hold back because of fear. Don't wait until it's too late. Say what matters while you still have the chance. Be honest and open and real with kindness and love. You won't be perfect. And you don't have to be dramatic, just honest with grace. So think about something today. Who can you be real with? It could be a partner, a spouse, a child, a friend. Just say one honest thing that you've been keeping inside. Not to blame, but to connect. And it will help you to correct your relationship with them. Here's some questions to reflect on. What relationship in my life needs more honesty to stay strong? What truth have I been avoiding, and why? And what would it look like to speak with love and clarity today? These are 3 reflection questions that I'll put in the show notes below, but also I'm going to work on myself. I mean, relationships are hard, but honesty helps. So if you've been holding your breath, waiting for the right time to speak up, let this be your sign. You don't have to hold it all in. You don't have to pretend everything is fine. The real you, your honest voice, is worthy of love and connection. Let's be honest. Let's be brave, and let's build relationships that last. And don't forget to leave a breadcrumb and make a difference. This is Frances.